Hello, everyone. Welcome to the yet another series of Sush Talks. In this show, I'm going to decode you the Upcentric affiliate marketing model, and I'll also let you know why this model is the model you need to follow. Before I proceed forward, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sushant Ram, the CEO and founder of Authenticate Amplifiers Hub Private Limited, and I also have my co-brother who is acting like a co-founder and chief operating officer. Now, why we need to follow the hub-centric affiliate marketing methodology? Now, this goes back to the bigger problem statement what every other affiliate marketer is facing it. What is that bigger problem statement? The bigger problem statement is the blind leading the blind. Now, why I say this statement is there are so many gurus. In fact, like probably some of those gurus are fake gurus, and there are so many products in the market where they teach the conventional methodology, and that conventional methodology is not going to get you the result. And even if you are getting the result, it is going to be a minimal result, which is not sustainable. And what's happening then is you are investing to get some success out of this conventional methodology, and you are not getting result. uh, you get frustrated, and you get that perception that affiliate marketing is not the lucrative a field, or it's not the best bet for you, which is completely wrong. Because the methodology, what I'm trying to tell you, there are so many case studies which proves that the hub methodology is gonna be the best methodology, and the methodology which gives you a sustainable results in an effective fashion. Now, this is where a lot of people don't have any idea, neither the so-called gurus are talking about it. Because I mean, over 98% of the people who are either subscribed to ClickBank or Warrior Plus or JVZoo or Amazon follow a conventional methodology, which is a failed pattern. Now, this is a pattern which ideally is being it is not getting or is not giving you the results which you require. And there is also a kickboxing fight between high ticket versus low ticket, because all this conventional methodology only teaches you either to promote a high ticket or to promote a low ticket, through which the value ladder is going towards a high ticket. Now, why this is a failed pattern? Because either you are promoting one of this, I mean high or low, you try to get people onto your landing page, or you spam people's email boxes, or you run a campaign where some of your campaigns are getting blocked out of Facebook or Google, or you are depending on the third party data, uh, the so called solo ad providers, or you're purchasing the data, and there is no engagement at all. So what happens with this pattern is you are investing, but you are not getting the ROI which you need to get out of it. So that is why I clearly say this is a failed pattern. Now, what are the challenges actually we are trying to address by following the hub methodology pattern? The first thing is the traffic. Now, as I mentioned earlier, traffic is definitely a big problem, even for a seasoned person or someone who is starting their journey. Now, it's also getting expensive, running a Facebook ad campaign is no longer cheaper. Even for that matter, running a Google ad is not a cheaper exercise. It's costing bit higher than what it used to cost 5 years before, or even 10 years before. Now, what could be the problem, or what could be the solution? If you have a centralized hub or a command center, or even for that matter, if you have a privately enabled community just like a Facebook, then your retargeting becomes very easy, because a you are engaging the audience, and you can definitely converse with them on a seamless note, and try to promote the value proposition of the products, and get their buy-in, and get them engaged, and get them purchase your value proposition, or the offer. So that gives you a holistic result, which means, like, unless you have a privately engaged community, you would not be able to um, decrease the customer acquisition cost. So that is what the targeted traffic challenge gets decreased. Now, when you have the engaged community, automatically the conversions and the sale happens holistically. This solves the major problem of your profitable margins, and this also decreases your capital expenses. Now, the third most problem is, because you have to manage different landing pages, subscribe to different service providers. So, for an example, you might need to have a landing page for high ticket, or you might need to have a different landing page for a low ticket, and probably you might need to subscribe to any other third party services like Click Magic to understand what's the progress, or the monitoring status of the clicks, or the traffic engagement. Now, that is also one of the bigger challenge which increases your capital expenses. Now, the other biggest problem is whether your platform is AI generative, whether you're following, or you're being cognitive about the recent industry changes. That's a bigger problem what you need to address if you're following the conventional methodology. Next comes is the marketplace. Because you are subscribed to either of the marketplace like Clickbank, or JVZoo, or Warrior Plus, or Amazon, your dependency is completely on that marketplace, because whatever they have to promote, and you have to promote it. Whatever you see the pattern, you follow that pattern, or whatever other affiliate marketers who are doing who are promoting in that marketplace, you are bounded to promote the same thing. So you don't have any choice of your own, and this means, like, you are completely dependent on a pattern which probably might get you a result, or which might not get you a result. So this is a bigger problem which probably you need to think about it. Now, the last but not least is the analytics. As I said, like, analytics becomes very difficult, because you might need to again subscribe to Google Analytics, or pixel tracking, or depend on the third party services like ClickMagic to understand what's the progress, or what's the engagement on your landing pages. Now, what is happening with all these challenges is your scalability and sustainability is getting decreased day by day, and this is where the frustration starts and you lose your hopes and you believe that there are so many pitfalls within this industry, and this is where again you you try to follow other guru, and you go from course to course, go from a product to product, which is exactly like a shining object syndrome, and finally you don't get a result. And that's the conventional shift what you have to make today. And that's where probably the hub methodology comes into a picture. Now, well, you can definitely be the next internet rock star just by following the hub methodology. Now, the biggest case study what I can project in this show would be the business model of Nerd Wallet. Now, if you know very well or you don't know, Nerd Wallet is a billion-dollar industry, and they don't have any product of their own. Yes, they don't have any product of their own. Their business model is more or less following the hub methodology ecosystem, where uh, they create that awareness about financial products like credit cards or loans or any financial products through which they have collaborations with other banking partners, and they promote the products, and they create the awareness about the financial product, and they ensure the customers are benefiting out of that awareness. So it's very simple. The user gets on to their blogs or the content they publish on a day-to-day note, which creates that awareness, and the user seeks more clarity and subscribes to their articles and blogs, and then they check out the viable product, and through which they go on to the banking page and purchase the product. So that is how the system runs in. So more or less, they are running an affiliate business in a different dimension or in a different pattern. Now, this is giving them the higher scalability of results, uh, because when people land onto their website, which is the hub, they see the stack of products. They see the content with regards to the stack of products, and then they subscribe to the ones what they like in, and that is how the overall system runs in, and the sale conversions is happening in. And the Nerd Wallet tries to create a privately enabled community through which they constantly uh, give updates about the financial products. They engage their subscribers, and they provide different set of services through which the customers are or the users are getting more benefit than going through a traditional pattern of going through a banking website and understanding about the product. So this is giving them the results, and this has enabled them to grow into a billion-dollar industry. Now, if we flip the same kind of a model to our affiliate marketing business, so what it would be? You create a main authority site, which is a hub. You create a stack of services. Make sure people come to your hub, people visit your hub, people look at your stack of products, look at your sales channel, look understand the value proposition of the products what you're trying to offer them, maybe get engaged through a privately enabled community, reading blogs or conversing with the community, and having a live events or any kind of a show through which you try to promote the value proposition of the offers. It creates that engagement, and it creates the traction of engaged users, and that would lead to a possible conversion, and that conversion will lead to a sale, and that sale will lead to a profit, and that profit will try to scale up, and you would be able to scale the business on a faster note, and you would also be able to build, operate, and in case if you are thinking about transferring that whole business, you would be able to do it much faster, and valuate that business on a great level note, and that would that would make you a gold mine, and that's the model I'm trying to talk about. And by having the privately enabled community, your retargeting becomes very easy, and your customer acquisition cost also uh, decreases drastically. So thereby your disposable income increases, and your capital expenses decreases. So this is the ultimate result, what I'm trying to tell you through the hub methodology. Now, what are the problems we are trying to resolve through hub methodology? One is integrations, because in a conventional pattern, if you are having multiple landing pages, integrations becomes very difficult. You still need to depend on third party services like Zapier to integrate the things, and again, the free version of those integrations will not yield effective results, so you might need to subscribe to a paid version, which is again increasing your capital expenses. Analytics also becomes very difficult option, because you have to depend on the third party products or a Google Analytics, which ultimately might give you certain results or might not give you certain results. Automation, the scope of automation again is limited, because multiple pages, multiple platforms, and you might have automation for one platform, but if you probably integrate everything, certain times things might not work, or might get onto a problem mode. So that is one more problem statement. Scalability, as I shown you in my previous slide, um, how the hub methodology is a seamless ecosystem. With a conventional pattern, the scalability could happen, but scalability might happen after a heavy investment, and you might need to depend on uh, freelancers to design certain things, which ultimately increases your capital expenses, and it might be a complicated affair. So that is one aspect you might need to understand. And the marketplace, because you have to subscribe to one of the marketplaces in a conventional methodology. um, it's a tough choice between high versus low ticket, and there could be a confusion. There could be a blind spot, what to promote, what not to promote, how to promote, and how you have to put the value proposition. So it becomes a complicated affair, and it is also a complicated affair, like what to follow in. I mean, do you want to follow a YouTube ads, or do you want to follow a Facebook ad campaign, or do you want to follow a Google ad campaign? I mean, there's a whole lot of conventional theories, and at times this would derail your execution, and uh, that that means like the result is not going to happen on a faster note. And finally, the security. Uh, at many times, like security is the key aspect, but uh, we undercover this problem statement, and we totally keep that under the radar, uh, and we don't take that much serious unless we fall into a trap. So so that is another a big problem following a conventional methodology. And all the problems what I'm trying to state are solved by the hub methodology. And the largest or the biggest proposition what I'm trying to mention is how you can create a centralized command center. I mean, just think about having a command center through which uh, your sales mechanism, your content, the users who are engaged, uh, what to promote, the things what are happening on a day-to-day note on your fingertips. That is an ultimate set of a business you would like to have in, and that is the kind of a business you want to create it. So that's where this hub methodology comes into the picture, and the hub methodology becomes the hero of your problem statement. Now, what's the market opportunity? Well, I mean, you know very well. I mean, there are so many people in the market who are constantly looking out for make money online opportunities, or there are few freelancers. There are people um who are doing the online shopping. There are people who are acting like a digital learning coaches, and the affiliate marketers, or drop shipping, or even the network marketers. So, as per the statistics and surveys, there is a constant rise in online space, and the overall ecosystem. And the the statistics predict it's going to be a $539 billion industry by the end of 2024. And across the globe, there are 5 billion people who are looking ways to make money through online. So if we say that there are 5 billion people who are who are, who are looking out mediums, platforms, and gateways to improve their lifestyle, and improve their disposable income, it's a big bet. Even if we target 1% of it, that's still a huge number. And uh, and that's the opportunity we have um, uh, at our hands to capitalize that opportunity, and ensure we promote the right pattern, we promote the right strategy, and we make a greater impact to the entire community, and the lifestyle of people. Finally, I mean, this is where I wanted to let you know is, as I've spoken about the hub methodology. Now, to create the same kind of an ecosystem, or to create um, the same kind of a platform, there are two options. One is either you hire a freelancer or an expert to create the platform and the ecosystem, what I'm trying to talk about, which is gonna be a costlier, because I mean, ideally, the person who's getting hired would charge huge amount to create create that hub ecosystem, create your sales mechanism, create your blogging site, create a, a privately enabled community, because again you probably need to subscribe to a third party vendor like Mighty Networks or Circle K to integrate that platform to your platform and manage the overall platform. So it's going to be a bit costlier, exhaustive, and may not be a sustainable pattern. So the second option is, I can provide you the system, I can provide you the platform, I can provide you the privately enabled community. I can give you all the results what I have spoken about in my previous slides, and you should be able to capitalize on the platform and able to scale the business within 7 days. Now, let me tell you, the platform of what I'm trying to talk about comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, because if you are not satisfied, um, or you don't like the solution what I'm offering, in absolutely uh, you can definitely take a decision within 30 days, and you will get your money back. So the offer comes with the secret model, which no one is talking about. It comes with the strategy and techniques which currently no one is following in. It comes with an opportunity to earn $300,000 in commissions on an autopilot mode. This is this is the brilliant aspect which ideally you will not get from any other platform. And you can use the turnkey system, because everything is done for you. You don't need to work, or you don't need to create anything, or you don't need to reinvent a wheel. We are giving you a proven wheel model through which you would be able to accelerate, you would be able to scale, and you will ensure your business is on a sustainable note. And you should be able to earn multiple commissions, because the offer also has a privately enabled marketplace, so you don't need to depend on any other marketplace. You will have your own marketplace. You can create your own marketplace, and you have the power of community. You can interact, you will be able to know the best practices. You'll be able to scale things on a faster note, because there is a review mechanism, which means like you have someone who could help you out, uh, uh, who could guide you and who could navigate you. And in fact, like we are there to help you out throughout the journey. So that's something which you don't get in the conventional pattern. And absolutely, you will learn about the tricks and trades of getting the right traffic, and the effective traffic, and the scalable traffic, through which you would be able to scale your business. And the icing on the cake is this platform, this methodology um, is designed by my mentor, Vic Strices. If you don't know, guys, Vic Strices is the founder of 4% LLC, and we partner with 4% LLC on promoting their product and creating awareness on their products. So, Vic Strices is the master of online ecosystem, and if you are taking the product out of Vic, it means like your journey is traveling in a private jet. It's not about traveling in a coach, or it's not even traveling in a business class. It's traveling in a private jet. So that is the kind of a thing what I'm trying to let you know is. the platform and the offer, what I'm trying to tell you today, is is amazing, and